Ага. Во-первых, прошло ровно 2 часа. Во-вторых, он только сказал, типа, it disrupts harmony, и сразу же игра вылетела. Ой, нифига, питон 3.9. А зачем здесь питон 3.9? Ну, посмотрим, где оно там сохранило меня. А, ну вот оно около этого меня сохранило. Дальше куда я там пошел и что я делал? Я что помню, что ли? Я 2 ящика нашел. Таксофон смотрел. Не работает.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Как-то я так шел,
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
О, нифига, я могу упасть. Но я не могу подняться. Это немного депрессивно. Что, здесь около гаражей, да? Что-то нужно это поспрашивать. Знаете, шнырять просто так по всей карте. Так уныло. Просто охренеть. Тупо включите мне бесконечный ведьмачинг. Чё я, блин, буду правую кнопку вечно держать? Реально нет смысла просто выключать ведьмачинг. Что это вот тут? Распевайте.
Public? Well, this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
Я так не думаю. Хдыщ. Понимаю.
I will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Well, that's the whole point.
Никто не заметил, что бомж поменялся в процессе диалога? Либо у него отвалилась борода, либо это тупо другая моделька вылезла. Ой, о чем мне? Эй. Эй. What the fuck?
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear. No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2%.
А где здесь сохранение, кстати? А, ну здесь контрольные точки, короче, сохраняются. О, во гаражи. Здравствуйте, товарищ.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name. But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently. But I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Я вам не угрожал пока что.
I can come back with a warrant, but then I will not be knocking.
You think that's going to scare me? This is Detroit, for God's sake. People try to threaten me nearly every day.
I do not try.
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Вот и все. Не относится к делу. Требуется инженерия уровня 2. Это что? А, это типа я... Окей. Так это первое задание. У меня, в принципе, по-моему, инженерии уровня 2 не может быть. Опа-на. Блин, меня завтра не будет, но это может ждать. Это не может ждать. Мне кажется, Скотт снова взялся за старое. Я понимаю, ты хочешь помочь парнишке, как в свое время помог мне и остальным. Но я все еще на службе и не могу допустить ничего незаконного. А Скотту, наверное, наплевать. Он что-то засовывал в свой шкафчик. 100 раз обернулся через плечо, как в тот раз, когда прятал украденное радио. Проверить, что он задумал, иначе у нас могут быть неприятности. Джей. Так. Старая коробка от пиццы. Чего? Это кто? Какой нахрен пиццы? А, все, я понял, кстати, как это работает. Это типа здесь реальное время отображается, да? Так, и чё, и какие шкафчики? Где здесь смотреть на шкафчики? Разобраться с Беном. Голубой цвет, машина принадлежит Мелиссе Кузак.
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
Дедукция 2. Но у меня же не дедукция 2. И почему я обязан выбирать. Я надеюсь, это не выбор, что типа если я одно выберу, то второе будет недоступно.
63% of your repair invoices have not been accounted for.
You've gone over my books? I thought you came here looking for the car thief.
Looks like there is more than just one thief to be caught.
Oh, come on. This is how everyone operates in this godforsaken city. Cut me some slack, will you? Okay, you win. So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off.
А, ну, то
He
есть
might
я
have
мог
something
просто
to do with the
напрямую
missing car.
спросить.
Let me open his locker for you. That's his locker. Go on, have a look.
Отбеливатель.
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being, where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble.
Why did you...
I can't watch it. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him...
That is
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way.
a court of law.
Так, это мне показывают, куда идти... Да, Скотт. Так, а где здесь было чуваки спецы? Sunblock 5000. No ozone layer? No problem. Без обид. Чувак, босса не впечатлило то, что у тебя вышло сакс, но он разумный парень. Он позволит тебе сохранить твои ловкие пальцы, если явишься в авторазбор до ночи. С. Тупо коробка с С. Я найду здесь Скотта где-нибудь. Чё? Где... Так, огонь paint.
Oh god, I messed up good.
Здравствуйте.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to
Ben's
cause any more
shop.
trouble, especially for Ben.
Our actions affect people around us.
Do you mean Ben? Shit! Is he alright? Is Ben okay? Please tell me. I would never forgive myself if anything bad happened to him.
During our conversation, my health monitor did not detect any trauma as yet.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the
No
ones
one's
who need
gonna
saving.
save us.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only... Oh! It's the metal pick! Not... I'll kill you for this!
Can you tell from the look in our eyes?
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by...
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's.
Why?
You saw those thugs. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street?
Any criminal matters should be...
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself.
That is all. Proceeding.
You are calling for back.
Negative. Threat calculation.
Я тебе просто переломаю все ребра просто так, без подмоги.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man! So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
Я переломаю тебе все кости в виде предупреждения.
I hereby assign you 40 hours of community service.
Doing what?
Painting over the illegal graphics.
Вы вдохновили
You're telling
граффитиста.
me I'll get to cap over tags of those assholes from the hood with police watching my back? Sweet!
А чё сладкого в этом-то? Как тянут. Как, может тебя впечатлит, а? Вдохновит. 40 часов общественных работ. Вдохновит херню не писать в чате.
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad!
Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Snoozers. Sleeping pills for kids. Just one pill can guarantee 5 hours of peace. Nap time just became your decision. Sleep tight, son.
I'm tired.
Because you deserve a peace of mind, too.
Ну, такое.
Evening, officer.
Здравствуйте. О, у вас кис тут. Почему у них такие длинные пальцы? А почему только какие-то определенные граффити можно штрафовать? Ну ничего себе, вход замаскирован. Вход замаскирован под вход. Валин авто. Возможно, есть потайной вход. Интересно, где здесь потайной вход? А, мне здесь нужно это. Типа, что-то нажать. Да откуда у вас всех, блин, гранаты? Ого, нифига себе. Вот это мощно. С лампочкой. Что тут на втором этаже? А, тут на второй этаж просто не подняться. Ой, господи. Срывается, нормально, что ли? Что с вами не так? что, тоже, что ли, терминаторы, что ли, какие-то? Критическое попадание в яйца. Ай! Лечилка, да? Здесь что-то было? А, сумка. Возможно, есть потайная комната. Да ладно. Я все еще не понимаю, почему это нарушение называется. Замочили в сортире. О, кстати, точно надо кого-то в рукопашную убить. Что, дебил, что ли, совсем? О! Нормально. Нажми на кнопку, получишь результат. Инженерия уровень 6. Чё? Это вы типа мне предлагаете вернуться сюда в конце игры, там, я не знаю. Опа-на! Делориан. Нифига какие. Фары задние. Блин, я хочу бросить в нее бак и посмотреть, что произойдет. Но тут сохранения ни хера нету. Ну, открывайся.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm
Полицейский
back in
участок.
juvie.
О, господи, как можно было так привести?
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Вы оправдали доверие народа. Ура! Здесь восклицательный знак какой-то впереди.
Heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold and heartless. Why do you think they promoted her in the first place?
Звук как-то дерьмово идет. Он говорит не прямо в лицо напротив, а звук как будто бы справа идет. Лени Кравец, как же ты опустился до такого? Туалет.
He drew a gun and asked me for money. Only a moron steals from a beggar.
Подожди,
That's
кто
what I
это
said.
говорит?
But then he started shooting.
Может быть, это просто чувак справа говорил? Нет, тот вроде губами шевелил.
Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet. He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
Я просто делаю свою работу. Вживую еще лучше.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Петинг
Any
крайм.
leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would
Is that homeless man?
Now we know the guy.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that...
Talk to him if you want.
Do you have any...
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. We find a car that... I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you?
The best way to cut the costs of policing...
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to...
Yeah, but...
I will look around.
Okay.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Кондемнит пошел какой-то.
That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Относится к делу.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues. Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
4, резус отрицательный.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's a simple...
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer and...
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know, a film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens. Casey must have discovered something.
Why do you think that alien...
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin.
Why do you think that...
Who do you think runs the advertising? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us... Don't you know what happens to the...
What is the...
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month. You'll find out.
Like what?
Take the moonlight. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Now, the set.
Земля плоская, луны нет. А деревья из спрайтов состоят. О.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Could you advise me how a person who would like to try nuke should go about it?
You're hoping to get your first bag for free? No way! I'm selling at half price anyway! But wait, your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking RoboCop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of...
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business.
He's on the phone.
Ой, что-то нажал. Ой, я хилку нажал. Мне нужно помочь человеку.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation.
Тыщ.
Start shooting again. Make sure the kids hide under the bed.
The fuck? Route 66. Второй этаж. Здесь ничего нету. Ой, синенькое все что-то. У вас дверь выбитая. Вот и семья Морриса. The fuck? Психоактивное вещество. Яньк, мой нюк. Среди обликов первого с полным размером с осадками психоактивного вещества. Это вот это вот синенькое. Поврежденный телефон. Что здесь типа все сойдется воедино? Морис, пишу тебе, потому что у тебя все время занято, хотя после того, что ты сделал, я и не хочу, чтобы меня с тобой заметили. Пепл не волнует, что ты воруешь нюк у этих 3 придурков. Если он сам в доле, он дал тебе последний шанс расплатиться, а ты облажался. Теперь слишком поздно, поэтому лучше бы тебе сменить адрес, поверь мне. Горящие головы твои оправдания слушать не будут. Они вообще чокнутые. Чокнутые. Ненормальные. Распинание стирки Морриса. Большая стирка. А нахрена мне это расписание? Топает малыш.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
Можно их тупо всех
It ain't
застрелить.
nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under
fuck?
arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Капитализм.
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk. Or I'll jump.
Могу себе машинку отстрелить.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway?
Что за бред?
I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
раз на лесенку хотел это выйти. Нельзя вплотную подойти и нажать. Нужно обязательно чуть-чуть подальше отойти. Так. Видимо, мне сюда не сразу нужно идти, да? Потом понадобится. Ну, либо здесь действительно просто только кошелек и сумка была. Да фак, ты откуда ты взялся? Так, погоди. А, вот где здесь были. Или я уже это зарегистрировал. Да, я это уже зарегистрировал. Где здесь чувака? Где здесь гармонию нарушают? Вот тут же, да? Блин, я надеюсь, меня не это... Не выкинет опять.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
А кто кричит-то в итоге? Я что-то не понял.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow. You can go, but remember that mistreating.
Harmony my ass!
I can't believe you're letting him go! If that's how you operate, you might as well jump in my cart with the rest of the scrap!
Тьфу. Пивасик и пицца.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Все нормально. Что-то дерганый какой-то. А, я это, таксофон уже использовал. Ну ладно, пойдем туда. Музон там что-то как-то, блин, слабо на фоне играет. Еле слышно. Вообще, кстати, музон немного даже Гарри Поттера напоминает. Из игры про Гарри Поттера.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue
Crime.
substance
Почему
like
здесь
your
убийство написано?
sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty
это
of
же
something.
просто.
You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Это же просто шоха. Давай сделай мне, помоги. Ну, просто, типа. Тебе же делать нечего.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Почему написано Хенкинс? Сам Дженкинс. Лерой Дженкинс. Что у вас тут? Ведущий актер совпадает с описанием подозреваемого. В смысле, как он совпадает? Чё? Типа, что он зеленый? Что это у вас тут? Санлок 5000, вещество совпадает с обнаруженным на теле жертвы. Машинка красивая. Совпадают? Следы машины, колесная база совпадают. Ну все, ты виновен, мразь. В тюрьму.
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
Компьютер. Что это у нас тут? Спам, все. Чё? Ники Трой. Тереза Робинсон, менеджер площадки, подготовка к ночной съемке, список дел, дата получения сегодня 18:14. Не волнуйся, стресс, я все сделаю, но имею в виду, что команда боится работать ночью. Может, стоит нанять больше охраны? Это такой эффект или это... Ой. Или это из-за вот этого вашего ФСРа? Чисел какие-то. Один дополнительный фургон не входит в команду. Опа-на. Машина, которому разрешается парковаться на площадке. Не жаль, что у тебя были проблемы при работе с Джерри. Пожалуйста, извини его, у него плохое настроение. Ты ведь знаешь, он человек искусства, они очень ранимы. К счастью, я уже довольно давно его агент и знаю, что ему может помочь. Компания милой, привлекательной девушки. Не беспокойся, я с этим разберусь. Просто запиши это насчет клиента. А спам вот это вот отправлено. А что значит выбрать? Снимите меня, как вы снимаете своих французских актрис.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
На вас был санблок, санкок.
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages?
Конечно.
How did you get access to them?
Через
That
интернет.
bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Опа-на.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Understudy — это дублер?
Why did you hire the...
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock. And none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it, so I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he...
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's just... I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse. Because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Слушай, глазками так захлопала.
Show me the footage.
Hidden
Check the
footage.
camera footage.
Ну-ка.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services.
Special services.
Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Чё?
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Опачки. Опачки, попачки. Что ты скажешь на это?
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Признайся сейчас, или я тебе такое...
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Почему она Hell называется? В чем прикол? Mitten State. Motor Oil. Опа-на.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Чё у тебя с... Или гоблино.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Нахрена ты избавился от тела? Зачем тебе нужно было это?
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station?
Ну да.
That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Нечего к проституткам ходить, тогда жечь не будет. Модельщиков совпадает с той, что носит Джонс. Но это все равно ничего не доказывает. У него-то свои очки есть. Нет? Группа крови 4 отрицательно совпадает. Форма молотка совпадает с определением. Ну, что-то типа вообще дубово сделано. Спрятаться невозможно, есть потайная комната. О, тоже, кстати, намек на Макс Пейна. Проложить путь. Это было, чтобы он это стену разломал. Он же может ломать стены, да? Ну, это на них обоих похоже. Так-то. А очки откуда там взялись? Ну, хотя очки и не обязательно было подбрасывать. Так что ты сразу-то не сказал, что у тебя запись есть?
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Увезли синенького. Че, его усыпили? Че он спит-то? Все, больной передвигаться не может. Кремом от загара помазался. Вот так вот. А этот, небось, уже смотался.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Все, давай прям в трусах. Двоих в трусах увезли. Чё, где мое вознаграждение? Где мое вознаграждение? Ах ты мразь. И все? На какую кнопку там задание? Может на тап? А, на тап. Ей 50 экспы за 6 преступлений. Или это за каждое по 50? Все равно вообще ничто. Ну а теперь переходим к основному заданию, да? Ничего не скажешь больше. А к копам мне, кстати, не надо идти там. А, ну я, наверное, уже в курсе, что я раскрыл преступление. Ну-ка, что здесь?
Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
Что у вас? Можно поиграть, не? Супер рейсинг. Бомбер. Суповойд. Техноворью. Рейз.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Он разве что-то про школу сказал?
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
I stopped listening after should.
Вот как мне понять, что эта опция диалога заканчивает разговор? Йоу, пацан. Сканирование материала. Они уже это за людей не рассматривают, да? Сутулость. Тупо материал, да? Нормально.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
Да. Ой, еще один материал, да? Красные глаза от недостатка сна. Красный глазик. Что у нас тут? Ничего. Ну, я вроде везде уже осмотрел. Нет? Можно снаружи попробовать, конечно. Второго этажа тут нету. О, чё? Опа-на. А, для петлей. Для петлей? Подожди, правильно говорить для петлей, не для петель?
Amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Что за TJ?
Is that the ocean?
Ну все, ты попался. Что это тут? Пепел, мой бизнес-партнер. Недавно твои люди не начали вести себя, как это сказать, необычно. Они допрашивают друг друга о том, что значит быть одним из горящих голов по-настоящему. Похоже, они выискивают доносчика. Не могу подумать, чтобы кто-то такой мог оказаться в столь продуманной криминальной организации. Возможно, они задумались, почему копы не заявились после твоего шоу в прямом эфире. Кстати, это была отменная телепередача. Им стоит понять, что копы тебя боятся. Грызться между собой вредно для бизнеса. Может быть, тебе стоит с ними поговорить, просто чтобы дела не заржавели. Твой смиренный коллега.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my keys somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Оу, полетел. Здравствуйте. Как дела? Кажется, он умер. Ну, мне-то пофигу, я RoboCop.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
You cats! Light 'em up!
Surrender your cocks. А почему реально им по кокам критикал проходит? Или это критикал в плане это... Критический урон. Типа, что может быть не критический урон. Говори нюк или проваливай. Скажи клиентам, чтобы перестали называть нюк выдуманными названиями. Хватит уже этих двойных сыров, тетушек Н, острых соусов, трупоносок, красных, да чего угодно. Моих ребят это пугает. А значит, и на бизнесе плохо сказывается. Копы все равно ничего не умеют. Зачем шифроваться? А эти торчки либо пусть называют нюк нюком, либо идут либо лесом идут. Твой очаровательный звездный босс П. Лесом идут. Catch. А, это не будет ход, да? Ну реально, они прям ваншотаются. Господи. На, тварь. Хера их перемесил. Так будет с каждым. Ой, закрыто.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
One of you is not a real Torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you! Me? It's you! I always suspected you never went through initiation. Take that back! Or what? You hot-headed bastards! For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
Какой нахрен сокращенный срок? Тебе, блин, нос помогу вправить только.
Interrogation sequence initiated.
You can't do it! I'm a respectable citizen, and I have complex health conditions! Okay, fine, I'll talk!
Да, действительно, у тебя
They've
есть
taken
проблемы
him
со
to the
здоровьем.
ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned down building, a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
For now. Аркейд-джанки. Че, нельзя ничего это просканировать? 6 уровень. Сейчас за установку. Кнопка для стола, бронированные ворота, установка 580. Спасибо, что выбрали компанию технологии безопасности. Что за кнопка для стола? Поставки, да? А, записка с проблемой сейфа. Чего?
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
Складка. Опа, на нюк пропустил. Что вот? Есть что интересное?
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Хера прическа. О, есть еще один такой же. Сгоревшее здание. А, или там еще дальше. Ghost house. Can you fly?
Oh shit! It's that metal freak!
You need to be taught some manners.
Фак. Что с ним только что произошло? Почему он... Почему он медленно прокрутился на месте? Ой, что это я включу? Больно. А что с ним делать? Все? Это реально какой-то прикол или что это? Они реально умирают быстрее. Здесь автоматы, блин, типа оружие на пол экрана. Че, я могу пострелять? О, нихера себе. Здесь нельзя подняться. Типа можно выломать, да? Фак. Чё? Где? Ты где? Наверху, что ли? Чё? Что-то нихера не понимаю. Ну да, вот все. Прям под подсказок. RoboCop получает урон от падения. Окей. О, мне в шахту лифта надо прыгать. Наверх здесь мне не подняться, так понимаю, да? Значит, прыгаем. Могли бы секреточку сделать. Эта херня не называется. Типа нужно упасть на каком-то этаже, там зайти и походить, что-нибудь открыть. Что-то снаружи это все выглядело не так. Не так, короче. Откуда у вас столько гранат? Блин, у каждого человека по гранате. Ой. Хилочка осталась. Нихера себе прикорячил. Типа как в Макс Пейне, что ли, замедление, когда последнего человека убиваешь? Найс. Так, мне типа сюда. Ого, нихера, нормально. Мама пицца. А, я обратно пришел.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Сейчас не будет мини-игры.
I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
А, его пытают, его не заминировали. Помогать полиции — это гражданский долг. Это же бесплатно не работаю, чё? Работаю за еду. Кстати, а реально, за что он работает?
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Pickles.
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
Микропипи. Чё, эта миссия-то заканчивается или нет? Туда куда-то нужно. Ау.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and what?
Do you think Briggs...
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't prep. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around Gangster's Paradise dressed in blue.
Gangster's Paradise. Бандитский рай.
You seem proficient in undertaking police...
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. But surely you don't mean now.
I have more urgent matters on hand.
Yeah, you gotta save the city.
Так, сколько у меня знаний? Ладно. Ого.
Hey, Tin Man, over here.
Господи.
This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read.
Тайник панды.
I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Я думал, мне показалось, что там окно... Ой, дверь открыта. Забрал украденный кошелек, теперь деньги мои.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told you believe that. Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. But maybe...
Огурчик в этом замешан.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
Че огурчик замешан в этом?
Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these...
I will make sure.
Thank you.
Это не тот, который разрисовывал граффити, который делал. Программа «Детройт против зависимости. Соглашение». Имя участника Джошуа Пиклз Грин. Возраст 34. Наркотики Ньюк. Обращение от Майлза Брикса. Причина обращения: Джошуа принял несколько плохих решений и с тех пор был вынужден жить с последствиями. Но он уверен... но он человек... Но он человек великого духа и отлично работает с людьми. Я уверен, что он очень хочет сделать мир лучше, но для этого ему нужна помощь профессионала, кого-то, кто в него поверит. Детройт против зависимости — это добровольная программа, поэтому для того, чтобы попасть в наш центр, участник должен поставить подпись. Что по телеку? Ничего? Схватить телек нельзя? По-моему, так нельзя походить.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
It's I know. Так что, он так и не отдал часы?
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Остался на месте преступления. Какого преступления?
Sure.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Ну и шутки. Это вообще поведение для спортсмена. Я тоже играть умею, я не просто металлический доспех. У меня есть душа. Ты понимаешь, что меня оскорбил?
You are not the only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
That's letting you off easy. I've seen him do way worse for less.
Shit, I was just messing with you. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
Пау, пау. Тыщ. Ну, чё? Я жду его или чё? Ну чё, я буду сейчас стрелять?
Daniel! Come on, kid. Where are you?
Should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
В чем прикол? Почему все размеры обуви во всех системах имеют какое-то странное обозначение? Почему нельзя просто по сантиметрам или по дюймам обозначать? Какой-то 7Y, что это за параша вообще?
What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
Остатки нефти. Слишком высоко. О, у меня 2 очка.
They
кем
threw
отсюда
out the
с
chalk
самым
here.
смехом.
Must have found something more interesting. So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Не открывался.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like new.
Да, kinda like it's much easier.
What the fuck?
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
Пиклза пристрелят, интересно или нет? А.
Do it. Come on. And down.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down.
Я стану твоим батем.
Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that was the right thing to do. That strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do.
Для чего это было, если его можно просто за шкирятник взять и повезти домой?
She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already.
Ну, пистолет я заберу.
Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Пиццу застрял. А где он стрелял тут? Лыс? Какой лыс? Нету ни хера здесь никакого лыса. С чего это в робокопе должен быть лыс? Румс. Подожди-ка, чё? У меня же еще задание есть. Не? Ну, 2 нарушения еще нахрен надо. Проводите курчика наружу. А, мне доехать нужно до скотобойни. Стороннее задание можно провалить.
This is where Sook is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Я не знаю, насколько долго
Murphy,
это
I was
затянется.
thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has
Разве
to
он
count
в
for
фильме так
something.
относился к себе?
I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Это очень напоминает локацию убежища из Терминатора.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
Can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
Удостоверение в туалете. Are you Mr. Туалет? Новый пароль. Похоже, что мы наблюдаем рождение новой наркоимперии. Хотя Кейн, наркобарон и создатель Нюка, мертвый потерял былую популярность. Кейн, он в первой части был. Наркофабрики продолжают работать. Нюк продолжает разрушать улицы Детройта. И кажется, будто Кейну нашлась замена. Вопрос в том, кто занял трон наркобарона и как будут с этим справляться полиция и городские власти. Подробнее на странице 5.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Огуркин. Чё оно смазано такое?
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side.
У меня тоже, видимо, чуть-чуть.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Чё оно смазано такое?
Pig Thunder Lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Justice never sleeps. Твоя голова была на уровне его комнаты. Что происходит?
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple
А что такое?
subjects were neutralized.
Что какое-то смазывание врубилось внезапно?
There are still active threats in the vicinity. Gang leader
The fuck? А я могу ее убить случайно?
probably know we're here.
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Probable cause confirmed.
Ой, я. Вот назад. Какая-то турель стоит.
Melt the freak!
А че это он в тебя не стреляет, а? Ты что, в сговоре с ним? Да, да, сейчас.
That is when having a conversation with partner comes in handy.
Это зарядка тебе, да? Выносливость, уровень 2. Да мне особо-то и не нужно. А, подожди, вот это вот. Подожди, не. Уровень 2. Это вот этот вот уровень 2 или вот этот вот уровень 2? Фокус, фокус. А, вот. О, мячок пришел. Да не, это больше как Deus Ex на минималках. Киберпанке там хотя бы открытая территория. А в Deus Ex примерно так и есть. Там тебя типа посылают на миссию, да, и у тебя какое-то закрытое пространство. Моя жопа. Ой, блин, кстати, я же Омику там Dark Souls обещал. Изобретательный охотник.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Подрыв. Страшно, взрывается при приближении. О!
I'm invincible!
Это же прям это. Серьезно. Трясет-то.
It's gonna go boom!
У меня такая же пушечка есть, если что. Че, не смогу? Мне тут сказали, приходи Робокопа, это... Убиваю всех в кок. И оказывается, это реально работает.
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Нормальная беспокойность. Если я замечу, что кто-то из работников лаборатории использует более 4 доз нюков за смену, катается на конвейерах, работает без масок, я устрою ему день детоксов наказания. Я не шучу, пепел. Что это такое? А нужен тайник. Да? Деревянные члены. А, нарушение. А, типа нарушение это то, что мне ордер нужен. Хотя... Хер его знает.
Hear music. We're getting close.
Работик. Поняли шутку, да? Ой.
I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like
Не, он может убивать людей, но при этом не может выламывать двери. Блин, кишка убил. Да блин, опять горшка говорю.
music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Не знаю. Забавнее. Почему он быстро иногда 2 раза бьет? это сделать? Какой-то тайминг надо поймать, интересно, или что? Почему сбоит? Все, наоборот, по правилам. Да, руки. Раунду страшно. Они уже настолько обдолбанные, что RoboCop'а не замечают.
Ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real coachhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody.
Че, я их всех буду сейчас отстреливать? Сверху, что ли? Где он? Он какой-то сталкер. Нормально перевели. Сталкер. А зачем по ногам? Ну, я пытаюсь стрелять по ногам. Но попадаю в попу. Охренеть! Почти все хп отобрал. Чипом не нарушаю. Это чё? Чё за чипы? Они оружие как-то улучшают или чё? Вон, нарушение. Давай.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away! You can't touch me! I do business with the new guy!
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me! Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant!
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything...
That's
quite a grip you got there! Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
И что это все? Выстрелить нельзя. Интересно, я могу его в итоге убить? Так, вчера кто-то заказал мне ко дню рождения стриптизершу. Мне очень хочется найти этого добряка и отблагодарить особенным образом. Я ему на лбу сожгу свой день рождения. Мой день рождения 11:05, а не вчера. Что вы за фанаты такие? Ваш разочарованный босс суперзвезда. Да. О, нифига могу это.
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
Так ты сам сказал, что можно развлекаться. Здесь больше ничего нет.
No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal! I freaking hate you!
Че, все что ли?
I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead.
Откуда код?
You know my birthday?
А,
I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! Knock yourself out! It's not even mine! Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap! That's enough!
серьезно?
I'll talk!
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up!
На прогулочку выводим.
Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Cleaning up the town mess.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Нет, да я просто мышка делаю.
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Эфир какой-то начался.
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Что же тут происходит? Действительно начался...
Lewis?
I'm all right, Murphy.
Drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation.
Почему он так тихо говорит?
Thanks for the ride, big guy.
Он сейчас прикончит его.
Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little
Киану Ривз
TV
какой-то.
spot.
Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before.
Ah.
My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead,
Подожди, а кто это?
I was furious.
Чё за Вендел Антоновский?
But then I got to thinking,
Ну, в смысле, брат.
why would I
Его.
let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go.
Или это из
And
какой-то
now,
второй, третьей части?
I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Ах ты мразь, мразота, скотина. Ты смотри, что сделал.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
А из нее тоже RoboCop сделал?
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital.
Oh, okay.
What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My directives tell me to uphold the law, not to sit idly by.
And I'm here to help you do that without any unwanted complications. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
RoboCop. Не, ну он сказал, что Алекс Мерфи мертв, так что, наверное, он...
RoboCop is the name I was given.
If that is what you prefer, then RoboCop it is. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Do not say I did not warn you.
Consider me warned.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No.
А что у него за хрень
Not at all.
на лбу?
It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise, and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear us?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, RoboCop.
Ей, 2900. Ну так, нормально. Что вы там чирикаете? Не видите. Посмотрите.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Видеокарта.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving her sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
А, вот до чего я собирал эти хрени. Вставьте чип в пустой разъем материнской платы. У чипов разные типы соединений и уровни усиления. Используются чипы для питания других частей системы и для улучшения авто 9. Избегайте красных компонентов редукторов, которые понижают характеристики оружия. Как мне их избегать? У каждой материнской платы есть свои специализация, компоновка и преимущества. Можно использовать только одну материнскую плату за раз. Вот это вот уже больше напоминает Deus Ex.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man. That takes guts.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
Окей. Ладно.
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Не, она, скорее всего, сейчас спит, а не сильная и сфокусированная. Рамирес, я оставил твою форму в шкафчике и даже дырки от пульта заштопал. Можешь не благодарить, но если услышу, что ты снова называешь меня бабулей со спицами, будешь патрулировать улицы в одних трусах. Кап. Кап. ЗЦКап. Ладно, все, пора. А как мне сохранить-то? Офицер Курц, отвечая на ваш запрос, мы хотим отметить, что в случае досрочного выхода на пенсию медицинское страхование, которое распространяется на вас и вашу жену, будет прекращено, и его невозможно будет продлить. Мы беспокоимся за здоровье вашей жены, так как она активно пользуется страховым пакетом для лечения онкологических заболеваний, поэтому рекомендуем вам продолжать работать полный срок. С уважением, Клара Брайт. Бананчики. Бананчик сейчас.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
На я хз, насколько сейчас здесь сюжет попер. Все, я уже... Все. У меня там 4,5 часа вот настримлено. 2 раза больше, чем я хотел. Нормально. Ну, хрен ее знает. Можно на миссиях время подсократить, чтобы всяким дерьмом ненужным не заниматься. А то по 4 часа на одну миссию как-то многовато. А что у него на руке? Она просвечивает или отражается? Вот. А фильмы, кроме первого, я так и не посмотрел. Ну, кроме первого и первого ремейка. Поэтому я даже хз, про кого они говорят. Я вообще даже не помню, Кейн в какой части был. Кейн. Главный злодей второй части. У него имя есть? Полное. Что за Антоновский? Антоновский. Эмиль Антоновский. А, господи. Это из первой части. Так он же вообще просто лошок был. Тип злодея садистский миньон. Ну, какая-то слабоватая связь, по-моему. То есть, короче, она, получается, типа, игнорирует вторую, третью часть. Типа, это продолжение после первой части. Хз. Я так до конца и не понимаю. Ну, типа, вот. Я хз, на самом деле. Нормально, ненормально, потому что, мне кажется, на стриме это ультра скучно смотреть. Только если реально основные задания выполнять. Ну, так и буду, значит, делать. Чпок. RoboCop. Ну и все тогда. Там, я не знаю, продолжу, не продолжу. Посмотрим, когда время будет.